Oh, hello, interwebs. Oh, let's get turn that down. Where are you? Hang on. Hope everyone's doing well. Don't know about you guys, but we're all freaking exhausted tonight. Oh wow! Yeet. I fucking hate you. Yeah, nice subscriber. Robbie, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Oh, fucking Prime one. I'm a poor adult. Yay, resub. Chaotic, you make my our penises hard. Now see what we get. Two, so it's going to, if you're the only person to subscribe for 20 months, that's how long it would take for us to get a payout. Yep. It's, hang on, what the fuck? I swear. It is a 12-hour video. Give them a break. um, we'll do a recap, but pretty much what happened is we ended up down in, what was it called? Yeah, we're down in like hell area. And we were in this like little like maybe not, it wasn't little, it definitely wasn't little, but this abandoned like ancient city. And anytime we went into a room, we were getting like flashbacks of the room. And then we found this like church, went to this church, and then everyone thought they were dying because like we all got stabbed, and then we woke up. And if I remember correctly, we were sitting outside a door because we found a door behind a statue. Yeah, it was kind of a, yeah. Well, it's like that's the gist of what happened. Like, because like there's some other stuff, like information that we already knew. Oh, I can click that. I've been the only one talking. But yeah, no. It was kind of a, lack of a better word, a filler episode.
Kind of. Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
So, yeah. So to give you a more fuller recap while we wait for Connor to show up, I basically sandboxed the entire last episode, and I found a picture online of of some ruins in a desert that were connected to a mountain, and I had the party approach the city or the ruins, which is like a giant city basically. And they left you and Silvar outside because you guys weren't here.
Okay. We were protecting the.
Yeah, you were protecting their backs by staying outside the city the entire time and never entering. And it was nighttime, which was important. But they were exploring the city, and anytime they'd kind of go into a new part of the city or into a building, they'd get this weird flashback. And the entire time they were going through these flashbacks, they felt like this immense fear that they couldn't shake, and this loneliness and emptiness that kept crushing in on them. And they kind of saw some of the like what happened to this ruin and what happened to the people in it, and they all kind of like the people all ended up somehow dying from weird, like half human, half monster type things, killing them. And then they found a cathedral or a temple to Hades. And we have decided that Hades is Hades and not Hades
Okay.
because Billy read the name in Druidic and pronounced it as Hades.
Okay.
And since you weren't there to correct him, it's Hades now.
All right. That's better.
Yeah. We have Zeus, we have Eris, and we have Hades, the only one who gets his proper name.
Yeah.
However, when they entered this temple, they all got a vision as if they were a person in the temple, and they were being stabbed by a lidless creature. So like they had eyes but no eyelids,
Yeah.
and it was completely pale, and it had a dark cloak that covered it. That didn't seem to actually like move in the wind. It just kind of moved with them. So, and then they awoke from that nightmare, basically, and through exploring the temple, they found a door behind the statue, and they set up camp, and that's where we left off.
Cool.
Although there is supposed to be, wasn't there supposed to be a giveaway this week?
Yes, there is supposed to be a giveaway this week.
Like today?
Give things away.
Yeah, there's a giveaway today. But I completely forgot to actually make gear. So I guess whoever wins will just have them talk to me and tell me what they want, and we'll make it happen.
So what do you need to do to win this gear?
Let me set that up because I don't know who's watching besides us.
Malachi, you can't win the gear.
Malachi's not watching.
What? He said he was going to.
Yeah,
That
I
liar.
know. I don't think he has notifications set up on his phone, so he probably doesn't know we're actually live yet. Where is it? I know there's an actual thing. Here we go. Giveaway. So the command is, we'll just put raffle. And then, well, what? Pretty much anyone who's the entire thing. I'll make a, hang on. They get the option of a t-shirt or a mug.
Nice.
The mug's way cooler, though.
Alan, does your shirt say Cthulhu for president?
Dude, it says Cthulhu for president. Why choose the lesser evil?
I love it.
Got it at Gen Con. It was like, yes.
I
got a few other shirts. Yeah, I got a few other shirts as well. But this is my favorite one I got.
It's a damn good shirt.
They had one there. It showed a wizard on the top of it, and it said it's called Splash Damage. Stop whining and go talk to the cleric.
It's a pretty good one too. Okay, this has gotta go there.
And I got like there's this company called Arknight, and they sell like flat, like you know how miniatures are, but they're flat and plastic, and they have ones for spell effects. So like, you want like a 20-foot radius circle? I got that. So it shows exactly
Nice.
what like a fireball would do. It's fucking dope.
So, besides the new Pathfinder, anything else interesting rolled out at Gen Con?
That was one of the bigger ones. There's quite a few. There's quite a few board games being released there. There's a fuck ton of board games. Like I spent 3 days just walking up and down the exhibit hall, just demoing, because all the companies had booths and stuff, and you could just walk up and demo this game because they have tables set up, and one of their guys will run you through it.
Nice.
So like I got a couple board games. My uncle got like 5 or 6.
Damn, I need to go to a Gen Con. I love board games.
Yeah, Gen Con's like the convention for board games, the big one.
Yeah, I was playing Ticket to Ride earlier.
Yeah, that's a good one. We have a smaller one here called PretzCon, but that's like a few hundred people. I think Gen
Yeah.
Con was like 80,000.
No, I definitely do Gen Con. So did they show anything for like video games at all?
Not video games. It was all board games and tabletops, and Magic the Gathering was originally announced at Gen Con in '93.
Yeah, so is Gen Con 91 Vampire the Masquerade was announced.
Yeah, so they had the exhibit hall where all the vendors were at. They had another big ass hall that had all the tournaments because they had a Magic the Gathering tournament. They had a whole bunch of different types of tournaments going. And then on the Lucas Oil Field, which is like the stadium, they had even more shit set up to run.
Damn.
Nice.
It's ridiculous.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited because in March, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 comes out, and I'm enjoying Bloodlines 1.
So it's really funny. So, like, what kind of early on, one of the main guys you kept talking to, the big bearded, long-haired guy.
Jack.
Sure. He looks exactly like one of the front of house managers. Like, exactly.
Nice.
I went up to him yesterday. I'm like, hey, buddy. I was like, dude, I'm like, last night, so after you left work, I was like watching my friend's stream, and there you are. And I took a screenshot and showed it to him. I'm like, there you are on his stream. He's like, oh my fucking god, it's like looking in a mirror. I'm like, I know.
Little did you know, vampires are real, and he is one of them. His name is Jack. Don't let him lie to you.
Well, he's much cooler as a Russ.
Yeah, probably.
Guillermo del Toro got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Nice.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Creator dashboard.
Man, Connor, hurry up.
Well, we can, I don't know, start playing. We need to get Alan caught up with us, so why don't you play Alan through?
All right, Alan.
Well, let's do character. Let's do character intros.
Yeah, we can do that real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip a question for today, because I can't really think of one.
Here, Alan, come up with a question. What do you want to know about our characters?
Favorite color?
Okay.
I think we did that one already, but okay.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay. So hi, everyone. I'm Dangerfield McGee.
Hi, Dangerfield McGee.
Hello. I am playing Link the Tabaxi Barbarian. And her favorite color is white, because that's what she is. Actually, she's more of a gray. So gray.
Right.
Okay. Chaotic 402 or Alan. I'm playing Fulgar, the Tempest Cleric, and probably favorite color is blue, because that's the color of the lightning that he produces.
All right. I'm Fallen Stars, or Robbie. I am the DM, so I cannot have a favorite color because I have to favor them all. Or hate them all, depending on how you want to
It's
look at
red
it.
for our blood.
No, it would be black because that's all the colors.
Actually, white is all of the colors.
No,
Black is void
well,
of
it
color.
depends how you look at it. Is it what? I guess with when you're looking at things, yeah, white would be all the colors.
Yeah, I'm going off a light theory.
Yeah, but black holds all the colors. It absorbs them all.
Into nothing.
Nothing cannot be nothing because something can't come from nothing.
You can actually have nothing. They've made nothing in a tube where there's no air, nothing in it.
It's called a vacuum. It's in a tube.
Yeah. All right, with that.
Is that like a Schrodinger's cat theory? Like it's like blacked off and you can't see inside of it. So the air, everything exists in it, but at the same time it doesn't exist in it because you can't prove it.
Fucking Schrodinger's cat. All right, so I'm just going to do the quick version of the recap. Last week, while Alan was at Gen Con, son of a bitch, the party went through a horrible nightmare sequence, basically, and ended up in a temple, and they found a door.
Oh, wow.
And that was it.
That is.
If you want to see the full thing, go watch the 12-hour stream, but stop it around like 2.5 hours. All right.
I fucking hate you, Connor. I fucking hate you.
Alan.
I fucking hate you so much.
Alan, we're going to catch you up to speed real quick.
Actually, Connor just popped on.
Well,
What's up, Boo?
Connor can wait 5 minutes.
I just heard the doop because
Yeah,
he sends
I can wait 5 minutes.
Okay. Alan, Fulgar has been outside the city all night, and nothing's happened. You've just been kind of standing there. Haven't heard anything, haven't seen anything. Day approaches. You got a little bit of rest because Silvar is there with you, and he watched, most of the time because he's an elf, so he can only he just does his trance. But it's now daytime.
Yay, daytime.
Alright, so I'll,
Do you go and find them?
yes. Because they've been gone for longer than they're supposed to.
Cool. As you enter the city, nothing happens to you. But you feel this draw towards a certain building that has like a cathedral type look, and there's a stained glass window that you can kind of see just above all the other buildings that you're passing by. But you get this feeling of just kind of loneliness, emptiness, but you don't really experience anything. Finally, however, you do find the building, and inside is the rest of the party, just kind of sleeping or in a trance.
Nothing like a little bit of divine intervention to get the story back on track.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you guys didn't make it far.
It's daytime. Shit doesn't happen in the daytime.
Hugh, you should have seen what we did last time, buddy.
It was like 7 years
I was
ago.
caught up.
Well, hello,
So-
friend.
Yeah.
We catch him up on what happened. Yeah, I guess, hope you guys see the stream and see, what Malachi's picture is for the night.
Yeah,
It is a very good picture.
It is.
Um,
Love how Lisa doesn't have a picture.
just because she just, Chaotic Forward 2 just took her spot on the, overlay tonight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, let's go through the door.
Have you guys checked it for traps yet?
No, most things here haven't given us traps. Most things here just raped us.
Ah.
Just mind fucked you.
Yeah, just straight up mind fucked us. So I'm not really worried about traps right now. I'm more worried about what's on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
Traps aren't Robbie's style per se. He likes the unavoidable traps, the ones that we can check for and still won't avoid.
The ones you know that are coming,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
it's just obvious they're coming, but you can't avoid them.
Exactly. So fuck you, Robbie, for that. But you are my DM, so
You're welcome.
Your
Glad I can help.
BM? That's rude.
I mean, that's probably what Connor wishes I was, so he could flush me away.
what did I? Huh?
Oh,
Never mind.
it's okay.
Bowel movement.
D, not B. Fucking
I know.
Christ.
There we go.
Yeah, I got that. Obviously, that was up here for you.
Now I have the appropriate mug for tonight.
There you go.
All right.
I
So
feel like Mal owns that same mug too.
that'd be weird if he did. Did he go to Vegas and get it too?
No,
Maybe.
I don't know why he'd have it here. I can actually check.
Anyways, you guys
no,
go
it's
to
in
the
the room.
door. You are at the door.
I don't remember the door. It was pretty late. I don't. I really
There was
don't
there was a
remember
door
the-
behind a statue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're going through the door.
Let's go through the door.
Going through the door.
You're just going through the door.
Just
Opening the door.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let Alan go through the door first.
Yes, Alan, go through the door first.
Alan hasn't seen any of this shit yet, so.
I'm going to check it for traps.
There's no traps.
Okay. Well, I open the door then.
As you open the door, there's just like a black void that spreads out in front of you. You don't really see anything, even with dark vision. There's like nothing there.
Okay. Did this happen before? With you guys?
I don't know. Walk through the door.
Yeah, just walk through
the
I
door.
will push him in. I will push him into the room.
You're
gonna try
pushing
to
him into the
push
room.
me?
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
probably
pushing.
not gonna make this.
You're pushing a half work.
Yeah, I'm
In
probably not
full
gonna make
plate
this.
armor.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Here,
He
I
could
actually
just
need to pull
he
up my
could
tape.
just catch you off guard. You're not expecting to
I'm-
be pushed right now, especially by
Exactly.
the like. What are you, a half elf or?
Yeah, you're peeking in. Yeah, I'm a half elf. No, I'm a wood elf.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Just don't tell that to a wood elf.
Yeah, don't tell that to a wood elf. Plus 4, 21.
Alan, what's your armor class?
20.
You push him.
Then you push him. Jesus Christ. Why is your
You-
armor
you-
class so fucking high? What the hell?
I'm in full plate
Full
armor
plate
and I have
armor.
a
He's in-
shield.
Yeah,
Okay.
which I was going to -5 to his armor class because A, this is coming from behind, and B, your shield is useless.
Yeah. But does it matter right now? No.
Nope.
He's
Um,
inside.
Yeah, so you're pushed inside the room or this void. But as you step in, everything kind of changes for you. As you get pushed inside the room, you now see this like immaculate cage that's just sitting there in the middle of the room, and inside is this like just beautiful looking hold on, I gotta remember how I described this.
scantily.
Scantily clad.
Like there's this beautiful woman dressed in like robes, like
thong.
white robes. And she has like a small crown on her head that's gold, and it comes down, and there's blue that kind of like goes past her ears.
Okay.
And she has what appears to be wings kind of draping off her arms.
Draping. Okay.
But
Like-
she is in the cage, and Alan's the only one that sees this because he's the only one
Yeah.
that's in the room.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Can I hear?
Yeah.
She is not making any noise.
No, I asked him, can
Oh.
you hear me?
Sorry, you didn't do it in Link's voice, so I got confused.
Can you hear? What do you see?
Alan, you do not hear him.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a good point. We've never tried doing that because nobody's ever been like on the
Mhm.
wrong side of the door there.
Okay. So I'll walk up to
Is
the cage.
it the wrong
and-
side of the door?
No, it's the right side.
As you approach the cage, her head slowly rises, and she looks you in the eyes, and you see a slight smile on her face.
Uh-oh.
Not a safe one.
No, this is
Um,
dangerous.
And she looks at you and she goes, "Are you here to save me?"
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap.
Possibly. Depends upon your motives.
Are you doing a sense motives check?
Sure.
That a
Yeah.
thing?
S-
That a
Yeah,
thing?
is that
Well,
yeah?
I think I have.
Well, it's a spell he has. I think it's a cantrip.
Well, sense motive is a skill.
was a skill.
It's like insight
Sight, yeah.
now. But I can't. I don't know
I
if
think
I have
I think there's like a legit spell for it.
Yeah, it sounds like a actually that might be a cleric thing. You get the
This
point
one-
that you're a cleric.
Oh, there's detect good and evil.
That feels like a pretty decent thing to use right now.
Question is it gonna let him detect good or evil on it?
I don't have it memorized right now though.
10-minute cast time? Nope.
Hey, she's looking at him. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Just let me free.
Well, I'll ask her. Who put you in here?
Ooh, somebody's getting a call.
An alarm.
Who? She
Oh.
she looks at you and she goes, "You saw that statue out there, and you're really gonna ask me that question?"
What was the statue of?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
Fulgar didn't actually
Maybe
take a
Scar.
look, did he?
Mm.
Actually, you would have been filled in.
Yeah.
The statue is of Hades.
Oh yeah, but he doesn't know how to pronounce. Oh, what did Malachi say?
Hades.
to pronounce this?
No, Malachi
said it's pronounced.
I wasn't there though.
God, I don't
So
remember how-
yes, Hades.
It's
What made you?
pronounced
Oh
Hades.
no! Okay, I know who it is. Now.
Clay. Ah.
Okay.
Hades.
I was wondering why he had that look in his eye when I called him that. So why did
She-
he put you in here?
Because he wanted out.
Out
Do you know-
of
Do you know how long that? He doesn't even deserve the word man to be put to him. Do you know how long that thing has been guarding this place?
2
the
days.
statue?
Fucking statue.
A statue? You retarded. You retarded.
She shakes her head at you and she's like, "No, the actual Hades,
Guarding the white sand or the white dust?
guarding
For
this
fuck's sake.
place behind me."
He's a god, so I'm guessing it's been for a while.
Yeah.
Can
A
I?
while's a good guess.
What would you do if I let you out?
I'd bring him back here and make him stand guard. Or he should be.
And are you the guardian of?
Hey,
right now?
bad question. Bad question.
Yeah, no.
Safe word.
Am I the guardian?
Are you a
You-
prisoner?
Ah, someone's finally getting closer to the source.
She says she's already straight told you what she is right now.
I know. Can I
How-
insight
how-
to see if she's?
How long has he
Telling me.
been gone?
He's like walking around,
Well, yeah.
but we can't see it.
Well, yeah. So how long has he been gone for us to be like, we might need to go and follow?
Well, how long have we been having this conversation?
Couple.
I mean, this conversation in real time is basically how long he's been gone.
You did
Okay.
ask him a question too, so you would have reason to go
Okay.
after.
Yeah. I'm gonna look over at the elf and be like, okay, so something doesn't seem right. I'm gonna.
Rock paper. scissors.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay.
Okay, so as you step in, you see the room that Fulgar is in, and Fulgar is there as well. And when you step in, she kind of looks up at you, and she goes, "There's more of you out there?"
Oh yes, there is, my lady.
MJ, which one was Link's god again?
That.
Mastiff, Mastiff,
Bastet?
Bastet, yeah, Bastet. I was close. Mastiff,
Bast
Bastet.
is the other name that she'll go by. Bast or Bastet.
Yeah.
Beef.
So what's
Okay.
for dinner?
Shut up.
You shut up.
She looks at you and she goes, "Why don't you just go get them?"
Why?
The rest of the people?
Us. I'm gonna look over at Fulgar and be like, so who is she?
She is a prisoner here from Hades.
Hades. I'm gonna look over her and be like, well, what is your name, fair lady?
She rises as best she can in the gilded cage, and she just kind of flourishes her wings, which you can see are more attached to her robes. It's more like a robe type feature. And she says in a booming voice, "I am Nephithis."
We were told about you. Pretty sweet deal making that deal with Hades.
Deal with Hades?
He's in a cage, and I am not in the cage, so I'm kind of in the position of
That doesn't
power.
save you. Doesn't save you.
She is getting mad.
Goddess
Us.
doesn't save you.
Fair lady, why are you in the cage, and not ruling this land, whatever the fuck you want to call it?
Because Hades put me here so he could leave.
What? Well, I'm assuming he's been here for a long time. I would not want to be here either.
I'll
Except he didn't have a gilded cage around him.
That's pretty good planning on his part.
I'll pull Link aside and be like, Hades is the guardian of the dead with this mythology. Nephithis is your mythology, guardian of the dead.
Do I know that? Yeah, I knew that, didn't I?
Yeah, you know she's the protective goddess of the dead.
Okay. And I guess, well, I can't really go back in time and be like, But how can you protect the dead if you are in a gilded cage?
I'm not supposed to be here protecting this dead.
supposed to be here.
How did you get here?
80s.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Like, no, it's like, how did you get from where you're supposed to be to here? Because it's completely different.
She looks at you and she goes, "You worship someone I know, don't you?"
Maybe.
Bastet.
Are you assuming that because I'm a cat?
Are you assuming my religion based off my cattiness? Fuck you. But yes, that is correct.
I have sensed your soul before.
Ah, so many a pretty lady have.
No,
Oh yeah, you died.
You had died,
Maybe.
and she took you from my grasp. How about I return you to where you're supposed to be?
Ah, as if I was
Cat.
supposed to be there. I would be there with all great respect. I have a higher purpose of which I do not know of.
Higher purpose. She just likes to have toys.
I'm okay with that.
Either you set me free, or I don't help you figure out how to go see Bastet.
Ah, see, the thing is, I had planned on setting you free anyway, but thank you. I totally want to see Bastet again. Let me go grab my other friend, and then we will let you out. And I'm gonna go grab, Planar and be like, fill him in and be like, well, I'm just gonna walk through the door, but I motion be like, come on.
Okay, I'm just gonna come on.
All right, that was real eventful there.
Yep. I'm gonna look at him. I'll be like, Lloydnir, this
Move it
lady,
or lose it, bitch.
this lady Lloydnir.
Lady Learner. Okay.
But I'm actually using her name because I can't fucking remember how to pronounce it.
Nephthys.
Nephthys.
It's there's an
That's
F
something that I
sound
feel like your
and a
dad would say.
TH sound.
Yeah, that's
right
not
next to each
really.
other.
That's not really a cat sound. Nephthys.
This is it.
Nephthys.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
Nephthys.
Risicats. They just no noise a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
They did that a lot. Exactly.
But yes, she is not supposed to be here. She belongs in my realm.
Okay, then let's let her out. I feel like this. Do we know how to let her out first?
I have a big ass warhammer.
Okay. God is in the cage. You really think that's gonna help?
Maybe.
I aim for the lock.
Okay, fuck it.
Do you
I'm gonna
see a
see what.
lock?
Yeah. Hang on. Is there like a
Actually, yeah. Do I see a
obvious
lock?
door?
There is no obvious door.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Okay. Is there anything in the room besides the cage?
Oh, that's a good question. Why don't you give me a perception check? Actually, you make it an investigation.
I've had worse. 15.
You do see what looks to be like a small pulley system on a far wall that has suddenly just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh,
There was no
nice.
walls before, but now there's a far wall.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Can I tell if
But-
the bars of the cage are magical?
hold on, let me finish here first. As you look, you don't actually see a rope, but it definitely has tension on it. Like you can kind of see it like shaking a little bit from
I'm gonna shoot
tension.
an arrow at it.
Before you do that, answering Alan's question, give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I'm real good at those. 12.
You can kind of you're gonna guess that they're magical.
Yeah. Okay. That means most of my spells won't work on it to break them.
I'm gonna yell at the thing. Aloha Mora.
Shut up.
Nothing happens. Connor, you're shooting an arrow at it.
Yeah, the tensioned thing.
As you shoot your arrow, it flies across the room, but in like midway there, it just diverts directions and does a very unnatural turn and goes in just flies away.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to it.
Else in the room I can see.
What else is in the room you can see?
Yes.
You see the cage,
Started.
you see the far wall, and that's it.
And then the pulley system.
The rest is blackness, or
And the door.
it's all dark.
Blackness. Run into the blackness.
Say that again.
Nothing. I'm not actually gonna do it.
I'm gonna walk over to the pulley system
Yeah.
Okay.
on the wall, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find out where it's coming from, or if it's just like gears sticking out of a wall type of thing.
Okay, so as you approach the pulley system, looking at it, you can tell exactly where it's latched. But as you walk closer, you get this odd feeling of wanting to turn and walk away from it. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
What is it?
7.
Yeah, no. You kind of you don't just turn and walk the other way like Connor's arrow did.
Sprints. Sprint.
But you just stop and you look off in the direction that you're feeling the urge to walk in. Fulgar, you're walking up to it as well. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw as well.
I got a 16.
You do not feel that pressure. You walk past Link and you step up to the mechanism and you're able to put your hands on it.
All right, I'll start pulling using the mechanism.
It is locked in place.
Do I have to pick it, or
No, there's a latch that's holding it in place.
oh, I'd pop the latch and start cranking.
As you pop the latch, the whole thing starts unraveling. And behind you, you hear just Connor, you're watching this, and all 4 walls of the cage just fall.
Jesus.
And Nephthys is out.
Nice.
Cool.
As she stands, she's actually taller than all of you.
I'm gonna
this
pay her
seems so.
my respects immediately. Immediately drop to a knee.
Yep. I'm gonna do a whole double knee down, bowing
Oh, I'm doing the knight thing.
Muslim
Drop
bow.
a knee. Up on a bow. Makes sense for my
Yeah,
character.
I'm trying to fix the pulley thing because I thought I broke it.
That's fair. Lornir, she walks over to you, puts her hand on your head, and says, "Arise, you have paid your respects." She completely walks past Link,
Yeah.
and she puts her hand on Fulgar's shoulder and says, "Relax, you have paid your respects by freeing me. However, there's one more thing I need you to do."
Okay.
And she keeps walking past Link and doesn't pay attention to Link whatsoever.
Eh.
And she says, "I need you to go in, and I need you to find the hunter that went into the land of the dead."
Okay.
This land of the dead that he is guarding is, or that he entered, that I've been supposedly guarding, is much different than my own. In fact, I think it's even different than the one that is normally what is here, being guarded by Hades. So
Okay.
that's a problem. And I need you to go in and report back on how to solve that problem.
Okay.
If you can do that, I might be able to find you a way out.
Okay.
Okay. Go find Hunter. Heard.
Does the hunter have a name?
She
Yes. God. Who were we trying to find before? What's his fucking name?
Rafili.
Oh, Rafili?
Yeah.
so she smiles at all of you except Link, who still has her face in the floor. And she kind of just waves her hand. And in the distance, you see this gray bridge appear out of nowhere in that black void. And she just directs you to it.
Okay.
Okay. I'll give her a crisp dab and start walking away.
Just dab? Dab?
You are asking for her hand to just come down and smite you.
Well,
Dabbing.
do I notice that they're walking away?
I don't know. Do you?
Can I notice that they're walking away?
How much into your bow are you right now?
Well, I would have heard her like walk past me a couple times and like say the things to the other guys. I know she
So
doesn't
you
like
can
me.
you can safely assume you can figure out that they're actually leaving.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get up and follow. I'm gonna stay in the back though because I don't really want to piss her off.
Yeah, you being in the back just makes you closer to her.
Okay, well, I will follow the goddess. So.
She's not leading, like she's not walking anywhere. She's
Oh, okay.
She's staying there.
she's staying
in that
put.
case, fuck that. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna like very like you
Book
know
it.
like shuffle. No, it's like a very respectful shuffle, like you see peasants doing around kings type of thing. Like
we definitely see that all the time now.
head down, and like just like kind of keeping a low profile.
Alright.
Okay, that's what I imagine your character doing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping he's doing.
All right. So as you continue walking, you reach the bridge, and you're on the bridge, and suddenly there's like another portal there.
Oh yeah.
You
Thank
don't
you,
really
Classy
feel.
Tubbs, for the follow.
Yeah. You don't really feel anything. You don't really hear anything. You just see the portal, and you just kind of know that's where you have to go.
Got it. Go in portal. Can't do portal. I like going in portals.
That's what this whole game's about. Going in
I
portals.
like it. I
Really?
like it.
What's hot? The planar jumpers? What?
Yeah,
I
I
know,
ended up in this position for a reason.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Let's go into the portal.
Yep.
All right. So you enter the portal, and as you enter the portal, you nothing like changes on the other side. You're still on a gray bridge, except if you look over the bridge, over the side of the bridge, you see more gray bridges and landings and places that are just kind of like wide open.
Okay.
That you can like platforms, large platforms.
Well, as this being the land of the dead, I am gonna have my great axe drawn.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk around with my great axe just drawn, ready to go.
All right. Anyone else want to ready a weapon?
Yeah, I'll ready my bow.
My Warhammer out.
Okay.
Is this a character with undead? Yes, I've got undead as my favorite enemy too.
Oh, that's
Well,
nice.
Would they be
That's
undead?
nice.
They're just dead.
Shut up.
Well, we'll get to that when we get there, if we get there.
I just don't want to fight anything specifically.
Mm.
Actually, I'm just gonna keep
Um,
sneaking. I'm in the wrong place. I already feel like fucking Cerberus is gonna show up, and I'm just not dealing with this shit.
Nope, too late now.
I'm sneaking. I'm not.
Oh,
Light bow.
Alan?
I'm gonna just walk. Fuck it.
What does Fulgar have in religion?
+3. Mainly because it's in its intelligence stat. But I am proficient in it.
It's better than me.
You and we've discussed that you have read a book about this mythology.
Yes, he
Yeah.
has. He read a book.
You can tell this is not what their afterlife looks like.
Yeah.
This is different, and you can also tell this is not the Link. You can tell that this is not the afterlife of Egyptian mythology either.
Oh, yeah, he's seen that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you have experienced it, and you have learned about it.
Yeah.
Time and time again.
Do I recognize it?
You do not.
Yeah, I figured I'd
You
try.
do not recognize it either.
All right, so I guess
So-
we'll continue on,
Yeah.
Okay.
or try to traverse the platforms. Are they all connected?
You can get to places. You just have to find the right pathways. And it's kind of odd. It starts to feel like an MC Escher painting for a little while because you'll like walk and
Oh
then it'll
no,
just be like
it's labyrinth.
Oh,
kind of, but not really. There'll be like a strict drop off, but if you like look over the drop, you can tell the bridge keeps going, and if you just kind of step over and put your foot down, you change gravity pull, so you can just continue walking.
Nice.
okay, cool.
I like that a lot.
And you manage to kind of like maneuver your way down, and you don't see anything and you don't hear anything while you're maneuvering your way through this area. But then suddenly things start to waver around you and change. It's like your vision is almost blurry for a second, and then suddenly you're standing in a field. And this field has wild grasses growing there. They're as green can be. There are trees off in the distance. There are hills to the west. The trees are to the north. To the east, you see a river that's just kind of burgling by, and then to the south is just farmland as far as your eye can see. But you hear the sounds of fighting, and you can tell they're coming from like far off in the
Fuck's
west.
sake.
Okay.
This sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Sounds like Valhalla.
I don't trust this area.
But they're far off in the west, beyond the hills.
Okay.
Can we tell if anyone's traveled through here recently?
No one's traveled through. Since Connor's a ranger, I'm just going to give you that one. There has been no one's traversed this area at all.
I'm gonna head towards the hills in the west, and just kind of see if I can,
Like scout.
yeah, scout out a little bit.
Okay. Does everyone else go with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not a place where the party splits.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
make it so they don't make too much noise as we're going through.
Okay.
Advised.
I will just allow you to succeed on your sneak checks or your stealth checks, because the sound of fighting masks any sound that you'll make as you approach, even in full plate armor. But you reach the top of a hill, and as you kind of look out over the landscape, you see, if you remember, Zala ran into last time in one of her visions. She saw a bunch of creatures that were part human, part animal. And you see these types of humanoids, these monstrosities again.
Okay.
Okay.
However, there is an elf in amongst them, and he is moving with the skill and grace of someone that is a seasoned fighter. And he is wielding a, a staff that has blades on either end.
Cool.
And he's moving very quickly and cutting them down as if they were nothing. And then Connor and MJ.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I need to look at this.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. However, you two look out over and you notice a black cloaked figure that is standing there with a blade that is as black as night.
No, not him again. Fuck that.
Um,
That guy's on my shit list now.
and he is standing there watching these creatures just being ripped apart by this elf as he works his way through them towards the figure in black.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna assist
What
my
do you
elven brethren.
do? You're going to assist your elven brethren.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
well,
how are you doing that?
I'm gonna start pegging arrows into the enemy crowd.
Okay, go ahead and give me initiative rolls.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Notebook. There it is.
Not bad. That's not bad at all. Jeez, forgot I got a +5 on
Oh
initiative.
yeah, shit. I forgot. I get advantage on initiatives now.
Yeah.
Why?
He's the barbarian.
Barbarian trait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't forget those. I'm not going to remember them for you.
That's why I didn't forget.
Ooh, fuck. Which ones do I want?
Oh, that sounds great. That means he had multiple. It's like,
Yeah.
who are you going to fight?
I really wish Malachi was here today.
Why? So he could go around ramming people with his goat head?
No, it would just kind of irritate him what one of these is.
Oh no, it's a fucking goat.
It is.
Evil goat.
Yeah, he'd probably straight up lose it.
And then I need one for that. Wow.
That's not a good sign.
What
Nope.
are your initiatives?
23.
17.
I also got 17.
Who has the higher initiative bonus?
I
got
plus
2.
4.
So MJ will go first.
Yep.
And then Alan will go second. All right. And then I need. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it the same. Every time I look at like so these are like homebrewed monsters that I've got going on,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
they're homebrews from other people, and so every time I look at their stats, um, like it changes. Like, oh, they're humanoids. Oh, they're monstrosities. Oh, they're this. Oh, they're that, and it's annoying as hell.
Yeah.
All right. Connor, you
Yes.
have the go.
All right.
So there are 5 creatures that are
Okay.
now left standing, along with the cloaked figure and your elven brethren.
Okay.
They have surrounded him, and you can tell he is getting fatigued.
No.
I will tell you, one of them has the head of the head and features of a bear while still being a humanoid. One of them has the head and features of an eagle. One of them has the head and features of a wolf, and
Okay.
one of them has the head and features, or 2 of them have heads and features of goats,
Okay.
which is so why I wish Malachi was here.
Yeah.
He would love the goat ones.
Would he? He'd be trying to stop us.
Exactly. It's the best part. Party conflict. Come on.
Hmm. Fair.
All right.
The one closest to you would be the eagle, but you are within shooting distance.
Are there any within 5 feet of the eagle?
No.
What? And am I just within range of the eagle?
What's your range again? 600 feet?
Think so. Equipment, actions. 600, yes.
They are actually just 300 feet away.
They are 300 feet away?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna look for the largest cluster.
They are not clustered. They are like evenly spread out around the.
Elf.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to abuse my horde breaker, and I want 2 that are like 5 feet apart from each other.
None of them are 5 feet apart from each other. They're all
Lame.
10 to 15.
Fuck them. All right, then I'm just gonna
They
start
are
shooting.
closing in the gap, but they are not there yet.
I'm just gonna shoot 2 of them, I guess.
Okay. The eagle is closest to you at 300 feet. The next
Eagle
one
at-
closest would be the wolf
The
at 310 ish.
okay. That's an armor class 26 hit.
Yep. Which
Okay.
one are you hitting?
The eagle first.
Okay.
That is gonna do 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And if that guy's not down, I may as well just peg him again.
Yeah, he's not down.
Armor class 23.
Hits.
That is another. Math is hard. 11 points of damage.
So you did 12 and 11.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all the attacks I got.
All right. He does, the eagle one does drop to a knee. Cuz that hurt.
Sure.
That hurt him. MJ, you're up next.
They're what, like 300 feet away?
Yep.
Okay, well.
You're not shooting it with a bow, that's for sure.
Hold your action.
I'm gonna look over it and kind of be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Very clearly shooting. Very clearly.
No shit, Sherlock.
You want to get out of here? You can get out of here. That's 300 feet to cover. That's a lot of space.
I don't, but what? Why are you helping that? thing.
'Cause right now, that's our only source of information, and I'm not helping the guy in the black.
Do we all know the guy in the black, or is it just Connor?
Oh no, you know him too. He's the one that
Yeah, it's the one that
you
stabbed
in
us.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. I am
Exactly.
going to move sprint 80 feet.
Okay. You are now
Just-
220 feet away from the eagle.
Cool.
All right.
Alan, you're up next.
I will yell to Link, "Come back to me," and then I will hold my action until he comes back to me. She comes back to me.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's a long distance to come back to.
Yeah.
Not for Link.
So it is now the elf brethren's turn,
Okay.
and he whips his double-edged weapon around and slices at the eagle, who is now down on his knee, and ends up dropping the eagle with just a nice slash right through the middle of the body.
He's taking a leak.
He's pouring a cup.
And the eagle goes down, and as he's spinning the blade around, he then goes after the wolf and gives a good swing at the wolf. And ooh, shit, I gotta roll that again now. Be glad I'm not using these dice against you. Ah, damn. So ends up cutting the head off the wolf in just one fatal swoop. Because that's what a critical hit gets you, followed by not a critical hit. But damn, that really took care of some of the work there.
Yeah, exactly.
The cloaked figure is standing there, and he starts to just slowly move in towards the elf.
Okay.
And he doesn't move very far. He only moves about 15 feet, which is... Oh, no, he moves 20 feet, which is, he's about halfway to the elf now. Now, all of these... The last three remaining are going to attempt to attack the elf. That one hits, I think. What is this one? The bear. Yeah, that one hits. Ooh, ouch. That's gonna hurt a little bit. So the elf gets hit pretty hard.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot that does an extra die of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So yeah, that hits, and it hits hard. The bear creature is holding a maul, and it's quite big. And he swings it and just catches the elf in the gut, kind of lifting him up off the ground a little bit and dropping him on his back. Which leaves the elf in a slightly rough position. However, the elf has enough dexterity that he can react quickly enough to kind of pop back up as he gets knocked to the ground.
Okay.
The goat, one of the goats, then attempts to attack, and the goat misses as he swings. He swings up and over the rolling elf as he's trying to get up, and completely misses the elf. But the second goat comes in and swings, and once again the scimitar that he's using just kind of swings past the elf and gets stuck into the ground a little bit, and he's just kind of stuck there trying to pull his scimitar out of the ground. And then we're back to Connor.
Okay. I'm going to take a couple shots at the bear now, because he seems pretty scary.
Okay.
Rare.
The bear is the furthest one from you, but you are not impeded.
Yeah, I've got apparently a lot of aim, or a lot of.
Well, you're on a hill.
I'm on a hill, and then I'm proficient in longbows too. My
Yeah.
elven.
Oh, so your range on your longbow, within 150 feet, you roll regularly. 150 to 600 feet, you'd roll at disadvantage.
All right. Well, that's still not hurting anything right now. My dice are still pretty hot right now, and I've got a +8, so.
Okay.
At disadvantage, I'm still rolling a 23.
Shit.
That
Okay.
definitely hits.
So, 11 points of damage.
Okay. He is still up.
And then 22.
That hits.
All right, and that's another 14 points of damage.
The bear is staggered just a bit. He kind of gets a little bit rocked.
He did not like the other shot.
No, he did not like the arrow shot. Your first one kind of squeezes past the breastplate that he's wearing and catches him right under the arm. And as he breaks that shaft off so he can continue to use his arm, another one hits him right in the leg, like right in the thigh or the quad. And he kind of just ignores that one, but it staggers him and it makes him almost drop to a knee. Next would be Link.
I'm gonna look back at the cleric and be like, why?
I can get you there faster.
Okay, I will move back 80 feet.
All right, so
And-
you sprint back 80 feet.
Yep.
Next up is Fulgar.
I'll grab Link.
I jump.
I'll grab Link and I'll use my cape to cast Dimension Door straight next to the elf.
Oh, I forgot you have that damn cape.
I did too.
Yep.
Shit. All
so
right.
we poof in a puff of smoke and then reappear right next to the elf.
Yep. That just happened. Does that? But that doesn't even take an action, does it? That's just like a bonus action.
No, it takes my action because I have to activate it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
So I'm done, but we're next to the elf.
Yep. So yeah, now you're in the thick of things. Good luck, guys. It's the elf's turn now. Your appearance jars him a little bit, and he's a bit shocked that you're there. And in his hesitation, he loses an action. However, he regains his mind and he lashes out with his double-bladed weapon and he kind of stabs at the bear that is staggered. And he connects. And he connects, hopefully hard.
Yeah, hopefully real hard. Bear's already not very happy, so.
Yeah, he connects pretty well. He gives him a good lashing right where you hit him actually with the arrow. He lashes out and hits the quad just below the arrow, which does drop the bear to a knee. And the bear is now like fully on the ground and has to and is will have to take his full action to rise on this next turn.
Yeah.
However, the cloaked figure, seeing two more people just pop up out of nowhere, stares directly at you, Link.
You just made it onto somebody's shit list.
Go
But
ahead.
you're pretty used to that.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Why? Why me every time?
You're not very wise.
17.
Oh, there you go.
You feel a little bit scared. You feel that same fear because you now recognize the face that's inside the cloak, and it is the same face, or at least it appears to be the same face that had stabbed you in that like dream sequence thing, in that vision. That's the word I'm looking for, vision. But you are not affected by it.
Okay, after seeing that, I'm gonna go ahead and go into rage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great time to rage.
Is rage like? Can you use rage as a reaction?
It's a bonus.
It's a bonus action.
I'm just
But
doing it.
those can only happen on your turn, can't they?
It's for dramatic effect. It's the only reason I'm doing it. It doesn't.
Okay, I'll allow it
It's
for dramatic effect.
Dramatic effect. I'm just all of a sudden you see me
role-playing.
step back and you're like, oh, and then just anger, wild
Yep.
animal, the cougar scream. Because I grip my war axe and get ready to kill someone.
Okay, I'll allow that for dramatic effect. However,
Actually, you can do it as a reaction.
you can.
Fair. Yeah, he has feral instinct now.
That's right.
Well, it's technically if you're surprised, you can use reaction to not be surprised if you rage.
It's a surprise that was scary.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were surprised that it was the thing that you saw. So that's how we'll
Dramatic
approach that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for dramatic effect, you
Effect.
you rage.
Dramatic.
Dramatic effect.
Dramatic effect.
That's the new name of the episode. Dramatic effect. That and moon penguins.
Moon penguin. Those are good.
What the fuck did I miss?
You missed
It was last
Star
night.
Trek VR.
Okay.
It was good. There was
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
That didn't answer my question.
So the bear stands up, and that's his turn. The goats now have new targets, and these targets look a little bit softer than the target they've been trying to hit.
Yeah.
It looks soft.
So one is going to step up to you, Fulgar, and take a swing. 14 to hit. Doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. The other goat will step up to Link. 13 to hit.
Nope.
All right, so this is what happens there because this is a different action. The goat that tries to attack Link charges and puts its horns down and attempts to ram Link, and Link just kind of sidesteps.
Okay.
Can I trip it?
No. Actually, yes. Feel free to try to trip.
Yep. Because it goes, because it's running past me technically, so I'd get.
So
an
it's going to
attack
do
of
a dexterity
opportunity.
saving throw of.
No. It's not going to do any of that. I just kind of twitch my leg. Because hey,
Okay.
Twitchy leg, twitchy,
Oh,
twitchy
hang on.
leg.
Unless a 12 hits by chance.
Well, it's going to be a dexterity saving throw for them.
Oh, okay.
So they've got to beat a 12.
They're goats, though.
They have sure-footed.
Oh. Well, then I can't trip them, then, can I?
They get advantage on strength and dexterity saving throws
Yep.
made against effects that would knock it prone, and this would leave it prone. However, your leg kind of just twitches out there, and you catch the hoof of a goat as it runs past, and it just goes shaboom.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
Now we're back to the top of the round with Connor.
Yeah.
You have watched all of this unfold.
like, there's a lot that just happened right now, and I'm just gonna keep shooting the bear.
Okay.
First one's gonna hit 24.
Yep.
And then that's gonna be
What's your plus on damage?
+5.
Yeah, go ahead and describe your kill.
On the bear.
Yep. It only had
Eh.
6 left after you were done.
There you go. Arrow goes flying through the air and then catches it right in the neck. Just like straight in the jugular.
Nice.
And the bear tries grabbing at it and just can't really help itself at that point. It's too late.
All right. Now there's the goats and the cloaked figure.
How close are the goats to the bear?
Well, they're all within like the same kind of area now. They've converged on the 3 Link, Fulgar, and the elf.
Is it close enough to 5 feet? Because it's a free attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
The trip landed it within 5 feet.
Okay.
Aww.
Taking my free attack then.
Okay.
I'm going for one of the goats. That's a 24.
Which goat would you like? The one that's standing or the one that's on the ground?
The one that's on the ground.
One that's standing. You have
Oh,
disadvantage against prone enemies.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, the one that's standing.
Okay.
And that'll be
You definitely hit
okay.
with a
that'll-
23. You said.
24.
Yeah, you did definitely hits.
10 damage.
10 damage on the goat number 1.
Yep. And then I guess I got one more attack. Oof, that one might not do it. 16.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh. 8 points of damage.
On goat number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Link, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna take a swing at the one on the ground.
Okay.
You have advantage because
Yep. Oh, it doesn't matter. I hit. Oh wow! I
Yeah, but
rolled
what
the
if-
same thing both times.
Oh, nice.
That'd be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Ugh. D12. Come here. Oh, nice. 21 points.
All right.
And then I'm going to, because obviously the first one did not take, and I'm going to swing again. 18.
Yep. What is your +2 damage?
It's +8, and then when I'm in rage,
Go ahead
it's
and describe your kill.
I just the second
Enraged.
obviously the second one didn't take, and that's gonna piss me off because I'm already pissed off. So I just like like take the butt of that great axe and just bring it down, like just crushing the skull.
Nice. It's definitely dead now. You see the brains just kind of, you see the skull cave in and the brains just kind of go out to the sides. And it reminds you of something that happened to you once, actually.
Mm.
I don't know what, but it reminds you.
Soupy brain. Brain soup.
Soup
Yep.
brain.
Fulgar, you're up.
All right, you said the black cloak figure was about 15 feet away.
Yeah.
Can I line him up and the goat in front of me?
No. The goat is actually, like, if you're facing the goat, the cloaked figure is off to your left.
All right, can I step around the goat to the right so I can aim at both of them in a straight line?
That would get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Because I'm going to do Thunder Wave.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Ouch.
9 damage.
Okay. Make a... Let me find it. 14 dex save. It's against damage.
I gotta look at this one real quick. So the goat saves, the cloaked figure does not.
Okay, well, that was a reaction just against the goat. That was because I have a Wrath of the Storm, so when a creature within 5 feet hits me, they have to make a dex save and then take some lightning damage.
Oh, well, the goat saves.
Alright, so he takes just 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
But then I'm actually going to cast Thunder Wave,
Okay.
and that is a 14 Constitution save. And this will be goat and the black cloaked figure.
Mm-hmm. What's the save on it again?
14.
The goat saves, and the figure saves.
So I'm gonna do my whatchamacallit on it.
I don't know what you call it.
I'm gonna channel divinity on it so it maxes the damage. So
Okay.
so 40 damage. So they both take 20 damage.
Okay, go ahead and describe the kill on the goat.
So it's basically just like a force wave, so it just gets blasted apart.
Ooh, I like blasting.
All right, so you channel your wave, and as it hits the goat, pieces of it just start flying backwards and apart, and it's all flying towards the cloaked figure. The cloaked figure takes the hit, but just stands there solidly as if nothing happened. Like, you did not phase it one bit. That's what it looks like.
I'll move up, not next to him, but I'll move up about 10 feet, and that's my turn.
Okay. The elf brethren charges the cloaked figure. And as he charges, you hear him scream, "Die, Fade!" And he attacks.
Okay.
And he hits once. And does 10 damage. And then for the second attack, he's going to hit again for 12 damage.
Nice.
But what he is now called a fade is still standing.
Okay.
Okay.
And he strikes back. And he strikes back hard.
Real hard. Duh.
So the fade points past the elf and at Fulgar. And Fulgar, you start to hear bells ringing.
Okay.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
19.
You save, but I don't see where.
Is it Toll the Dead?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what. Because it's not giving me what you have to roll to save, but I'm almost guaranteeing you're saving.
If you look at the spells,
There it is, a 16.
say
Oh. Nope. He's not only targeting you, Fulgar, he's targeting the elf. Because he can do 2. Oh, the elf saves too, so we're good.
Alright.
Toll the Dead does.
If you save, it misses.
Yep, so you're good. Both of you are good. However,
Nice.
the fade is not done yet. And he strikes out with a claw at the elf. And he hits hard again. There's no stopping this one. So he's taking 8 damage. And then he's going to swing out with the sword, which misses. Wow, that's a shocker. That missed. He's going to swing with the claw one more time. Hits. Oh, ouch. That's full damage. All right. And that was the fade's turn. So then we're back at the top with Connor. Lornier.
Shooting some arrows. 20.
That hits.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then a 19.
That hits.
And that is 13 points of damage.
All right. Link, you're up.
Okay.
Robot.
Which one of you two are in front of me?
Robot Mike.
Which one
both
of you
the
two?
elf,
Yeah.
both the elf and Fulgar are in front of you.
I'm gonna yell at Fulgar to hold steady, and
Okay.
I'm going to run, jump on his shoulder, and use that to launch myself in the air and come down at the fade.
Okay. I want you, when executing that, I want you to give me an acrobatics check before doing your attack.
That's fine. Do skills. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
What'd you get?
Usually it is modifier.
16?
Okay. You do not take disadvantage on the roll. So go ahead and attack.
Okay, first attack. That is a... Come on, you fucker. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll do 12 points of damage for that first one.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. 14 points of damage on that first one. I forgot to add the +2 because I was enraged.
Okay. So that's your attacks?
Yeah.
Okay. Fulgar, you're up.
All right. I need you to hopefully fail a charisma saving
Huh.
throw.
Oh, yeah, this guy looked ugly if I remember right.
Just a in charisma save.
What's the how much do I need?
Oh, 14.
Oof.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
Or
Failed it.
banished to another plane.
No.
All right. Oh, he's only gone for a minute.
Well, is he from this plane?
If he's from this plane, he goes to a harmless demi-plane.
Okay.
But it only lasts for a minute. So we have a minute to prepare or do something.
Does he pop back in the same spot?
Yes. Oh, what? The spell ends before 1 minute has passed.
So get ready to beat the.
1 second. I gotta read through the thing. Is he native to this plane?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So after a minute, he'll reappear here.
Okay.
So if you want to
And
prepare or do something, or what do you want to do?
I'm
Well,
just gonna sit here and prepare.
Banish him.
Yeah, I'm not
Banish
gonna
him, and then
manage.
we're gonna have to talk. Like, we're gonna have to talk quick too.
Got a minute. Do you want to fight him, or we want to get out of here?
Do you think we can fight him?
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna cast healing on our buddy.
Isn't banish a concentration?
Yeah, so I can cast spells that are not concentration.
Okay.
So, and healing is not.
Okay. All in favor of fighting him, say aye.
I'm down to fight him, but I'm gonna ask our elven friend. Do you think us four could take him?
So the elf is panting pretty hard right now because he seems to have been fighting for a while. And he goes, I don't know, how useful are you guys? Can you survive a little touch of poison?
Probably.
Oh, great.
So I cast 12. Add in my head. He heals a total of 42 hit points. With I did 2 spells.
Jesus. All right, he's at full health now. By the way, Connor, if you remember correctly, you should have inspiration.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Don't forget about
Probably. I think I do, but I'm constantly shooting at disadvantage right now, so I'm really not wasting it right now.
That's fair.
Well, this will give you time to run up a little bit closer.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you
within
have
like
a
150 feet.
If it can,
yeah,
I
you have a
can
full
get,
minute.
Can I get 150 feet in a full minute?
Yeah,
Well, it's 6 seconds to get 35.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
All right, so you'll get up to 100. You'll get it within 150 feet. Um, the elf kind of bounces around a bit, and he goes, "Thank you, cleric. It's quite odd to see a half-orc cleric in these parts."
It's quite not to
Isn't
see
it? It's quite
odd.
yeah. It's quite odd. How does he have work at cleric in general?
I heal sometimes.
I heal sometimes. Sometimes.
Well, it's
Sometimes.
it's good to have you at my side. And you, cat,
Meow.
you did quite well facing
Ah,
your first merge roll and living.
yes. This is a pretty cool move I did anyway. So
Do you know if this guy is weak against anything?
Let's just say we better keep stabbing him in the daylight.
Oz.
Okay. Well, we got about 20 seconds till he shows back up.
Everyone, I guess, stance up. Anyone got anything cool they can throw? Can have anything heavy hitting?
Well, I'm gonna throw up Spiritual Guardians when this drops, and that'll be my last high-level spell.
Okay.
Arrows.
Well, I'm gonna have once he comes back in. Once he pops back up, I'm gonna go into rage again.
The elf kind of motions you all to stand back just a little ways as he starts pushing arrows in a quiver that was attached to his hip into the ground. You don't see a bow, you just see arrows.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, I stand back. I'm ready to go.
So he keeps you with like out of a 30-foot range.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop concentration on banishment and then immediately cast Spirit Guardians around me. So once I get up close, he'll take some damage.
Okay. As he arrives back into the plane, one of the arrows that the elf planted into the ground shoots up out of the ground and then shoots straight at the Murdral as it comes back into view.
Okay, can you show me how to do that?
And it hits the Murdral like in the arm, but it doesn't seem to have affected him at all.
Cool. I guess.
Let's are we back at the top for initiative, or are we re-rolling?
And then yes, we're
Yeah.
back at the top.
Okay.
I'm not going to re-roll. That's going to take too long.
That's fair.
So, Connor, it's back to you. You are within 150 feet now.
Beautiful. 18.
Hits.
12.
Okay.
All right. 25
Hits.
and 13.
All right.
Okay,
Then
else.
we're to Link.
No, that's my die. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna move up.
The ranger is holding, or the elf is holding his hand out, stopping you from moving.
Wait for him to come to us.
Yep.
Apparently.
Doodly do. Yeah. I guess I will hold my action.
Okay. Then it's Fulgar.
I won't move up, but I'll cast Shatter.
And what does that do?
Shatters.
Basically a really loud boom and it's a Constitution 14 save.
He crit fails.
Duh. Critical miss.
Critical miss TV.
All right, so
Ah.
he take 12 thunder damage.
Well, hey, does it crit rolls
And-
work like that for spells? Wouldn't he, since he crit miss, wouldn't it be like doing
No.
a crit?
I would have to crit hitting him.
He's stunned.
He just super fails it.
Mm.
It'd be up to the DM if he's stunned or something special happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he
So him and the
let me
ground
look at
around him
his
take damage.
let me look at his thing real quick. Hold on.
Screams like a girl.
Can he become stunned?
Probably not.
Yes, he can.
Oh wow.
Because condition immunities are only. Yeah, so he's good. He is stunned for 1d4 turns.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
It's
He
not
is stunned
bad.
for 3 turns.
So he's not helpless. His AC is lower.
Yes.
So now we are on to the elf. And he just let me look at his sheet real quick. So he turns and he looks at both of you and he goes, "Until those arrows are gone, stay put." And then he just kind of dashes off after or at the fade, and he goes in to hit and hits. And so
Hard.
he is doing that much plus that. $14, $15, $16, $18 damage.
Nice.
But then he comes around. So he dashes in and slices with his blade, and you can tell it does like extra damage. And he comes back around again with the blade and takes another slice with the other end, and he hits him again for 16 points of damage, and then runs all the way back to you.
Huh.
And now it's the Fade's turn, so his counter drops. Then we are back up to Connor.
19.
Hit.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
27.
Hit.
13 points of damage.
All right. Link.
Would it be possible? I know, like, if you're switching weapons, you lose like a round. But if I was like, just to kind of like let my great axe sink into the earth and pull out a javelin out of my back, well, not my
That
back.
would not take an action
Okay.
because you're not you're not sheathing your great
Okay.
axe. You're just dropping it.
Okay. Perfect.
So you take like half an action to draw your javelin.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw my javelin, and I am going to throw at it.
Okay.
Come on. I'm also, yeah, I'm enraged.
Mm-hmm.
I'm throwing something.
16?
It flies just past his. Wait a minute, because he's stunned.
Mm.
So that hits.
Nice. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. 8 points of damage. That's the lowest I can get with that.
So the javelin flies in, and it hits him in the chest. And now there's just a javelin shaft sticking out of his chest, and he's just kind of swaying a little bit.
I'm going to yell grabs the javelin because I only have one.
Well, no one's near him anymore.
Yeah, until the arrows are gone, you don't move.
Yep. Although the arrows have been like rendered useless thanks to him getting stunned. So, Fulgar, you're up.
Well, since I can't move in, since he wanted to cast at me, I'll. So he has to make a 14 Wisdom save.
He fails.
Okay. So
Wait, you're doing are you doing Toll the Dead at him?
Yeah.
Okay, he has automatic resistance to necrotic, or he has immunity to necrotic, so that spell fizzles.
Okay.
That's lit.
So necrotic doesn't work.
Yeah. I would know that, but I'm just shooting arrows.
And I'm done.
Okay. The elf. What is the elf going to do?
Runs in, hits, runs out, like he did last time.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's got the slots to do it.
Grab my
So
javelin.
he's gonna
No.
run in. He's gonna run in and hit. Ooh, that first one misses. The second one, however, hits just barely. He's doing these 3 dice. And does yep, that's a kill.
Yay.
So he runs in, and the first one, it kind of swipes above the Fade's head as almost like a warning shot. But the swipe is actually just he's building up momentum for flipping the blade around and coming down with the second one and stabbing the Fade right in the right next to the javelin, and he just kind of pushes the blade as far in as he can go and pulls it out. However, the Fade starts flailing around, and it's just swinging blindly as the elf kind of runs back the 30 feet to get out of the way. And it's just kind of flailing around.
Cool.
Is it
What
like
do you do?
just like death throws?
Yeah. Table talk, yes, it's just death throws, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't know that because you've never seen this creature before.
Okay. Well, I would cast Sacred Flame at it. It's just a cantrip, so it's a free spell. So I'll
Okay.
just do that until it stops moving.
So
I'll
it's
start
on
moving.
fire.
I'll start
Um,
moving closer to everybody else.
While it's like hobbling around, you see the last 3 arrows pop up out of the ground and just go thunk, thunk, thunk. into the
sure did.
Fade's chest, and after about 12-ish seconds, it drops to the ground and dies.
Cool. Yay.
Congratulations.
Nice.
By the way, this was meant for everyone in the party to face.
Tuh.
If all of you were there, this would have been a much quicker fight.
Yeah.
Okay, question.
Answer.
That was from the Wheel of Time, right?
Yep.
Okay. I knew I recognized.
How much health did that thing have?
A lot.
Oh god.
I will not tell you because you will face more later.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
If they're
Yeah.
the same from the books, they're fucking badasses.
They are badasses. I will tell you this, their challenge rating is 9.
Okay. Are we gonna meet Mandragoran?
No, you will not
Meat
meet
Mandingo?
Mandragoran. So we're gonna have you all set up camp
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
for a long rest, and we're gonna call it here for tonight.
Yeah, I can get all my spells back.
Do we feel like talking to the thing, the elf guy?
You can do that now if you want.
Yeah. Who are you?
I am Rafili.
Tuh.
We are actually here to save you.
Here.
Well,
Rafili's an elf?
Yes, I'm an elf. What else would I be?
Your father's a
yeah, your father's a human.
He's not actually my father. He just
Okay.
raised me.
It's just weird seeing another elf.
Yes, so have you had any word from the trees?
I really haven't. I'm not sure what's going on in this realm for sure. In my realm, elves are abundant.
You are not from this realm?
Oh,
Well, of course you
we're
wouldn't be
visiting.
from this realm, but
No,
you're not
not
from
from
my realm?
No, I'm not from your realm either. No.
Odd.
Yeah.
Yes, it's kind of a common occurrence recently.
Yeah. Just keep going through portals. That's what we keep doing.
Well, you'll have to tell me of your adventures, but first we must find shelter.
Yes.
Everyone stand close to me. I should be able to do this.
What are you doing?
Standing really close.
The cat's not really on board with just blindly following someone he just met.
I'm gonna scritch behind the cat's ears and.
Oh,
just-
okay.
just
Yeah, the
pedal.
kitty's like, oh, okay. Oh. Just like, I just lay into him. I'm like, oh.
Fulgar, do you join
Yeah.
the group?
I'll join up.
Okay. As you walk up to him,
I grabbed my
you see
javelin,
your
by the way.
and
I grabbed
okay.
my
You grab your
javelin.
javelin. That's cool.
X.
And your axe. All right. Thank you for saying your axe. Otherwise, you would not.
Oh,
have
yeah,
had it.
yeah. No, yeah, and my axe. Thank you, axe. I retrieve all of
Oh,
my
you didn't
items
say
from
that?
the fight.
Dang it. So you each get close to him, and you see kind of like the world change, and you're suddenly at a hut.
This is
And there's
cozy.
like there's a small fire outside the hut that has like a cooking spit on it.
It's quaint.
And he goes, "This is a safe spot where we can rest. The Murdral and the Trollocs don't know that this place exists yet."
How long have you been here?
Okay.
Well, I've been here on and off for about 6-7 years.
On and off.
Yeah, I would go back and see my father every now and then, and I'd report what I'd seen and what I'd heard to Lord Hades.
I have
But
many questions. Very
recently something
confused.
happened, and I haven't been able to go back.
Yes, Hades is no longer. I don't know, like
Your
Nephesis.
guardian.
Nephesis is now apparently the guardian of this realm, and Hades.
Nephthys?
Yes, Nephesis.
Nephthys.
Nephthys.
Sure. I'm gonna look over at them and be like, "Can you clarify the name? I just can't say the goddamn name. My character cannot say this name."
You can't say the same.
Yeah, you can't even say this name.
I have a speech impediment. Leave me alone.
It's pronounced N speech impediment thesis.
All right. So, in speech impediment thesis.
Oh god, I hope that's not what we keep calling it.
It is now.
Oh no. We're never gonna remember that. I really hope that's the case.
Nephthys. I've never heard of this Nephthys.
She's
Another guy.
technically from my realm. She's not from this realm. She is one of my gods.
Interesting. Hades has always been a slippery one, but I never suspected he would actually give up his post as Master of the Dead. Maybe that's why this place started coming into existence.
She is the protector of our dead, of my dead, my people's dead.
Well, it's understandable why he would try to choose her. Well,
It wasn't really a choice on her part.
yes. Well, what can I do for you all? Anything that I can help you with, or am I allowed to go back to my work?
We're supposed to bring him back to her, correct? Right? We're supposed to.
We're supposed to bring him back to his father, but
Well, she sent us
fly
after him.
yeah, we're supposed to find the hunter that went to the land of.
Yeah. Oh wow, we did a very bad job of getting what exactly we were supposed to be doing.
What type of work are you doing, Rafili?
Well, this place just popped up out of nowhere, and something inside me said that I had to go.
Fix it.
I had to find out what drew this world to my world.
And why it's broken.
Exactly.
They all seem to be
Because it's broken.
recently.
Well,
But
with your help, I hope to be able to find whoever's actually leading these troops, these things,
I'm down.
the Trollocs and the Murdral.
Yes.
They don't go by their own command. There's something after them. But at night we have to stay out of their way. By night they are much more dangerous than the day.
Well, I say we rest, and we can get a fresh start tomorrow.
Agreed.
That way, also the rest of the party is with us when we get a bunch of information.
And to get raped.
Rape's
we will
always better in a group environment.
Yeah. It's a little more comfortable too.
Well, okay. I guess
All
that's
right.
the end of the session. So real
Definitely.
quick, we're gonna do the giveaway.
Give away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Well, okay. Last call. If you type in !raffle, it will enter you in the giveaway. We'll do. Yeah, just not you. You can't be in the giveaway.
I know I'm demonstrating.
Oh, well, it put you into the giveaway.
Oh, my bad.
If he wins, we just do it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's between 3 of you. So, who will
Yeah,
win?
because nobody else is here.
Yep.
Is Classy Tubbs? Are you still here?
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like
Doesn't
it.
look like it.
Yep. I don't have her on. I don't have him on my viewer list.
Darn.
Yep. Okay. And yeah, she'd have to be here to get it anyway. Or he.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Picking the winner.
Hey,
There you go,
Chaotic!
Yeah.
You get a,
Way to
you
go,
want-
Alan.
You want a t-shirt or a mug?
like a mug.
Okay. Do you want the heat changing kind
Ooh.
or the regular changing kind?
The heat changing kind.
Okay. And then it's going to have the Critical Miss TV logo on it.
Cool.
Yeah, I tried
Nice.
to do I tried to do my merch, but it wouldn't actually like load up my merch.
Would the T-shirt have the Critical Miss stuff on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, I'll get the T-shirt then.
Okay.
That way I can promote.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for helping promote.
Yeah.
Yep. I will tomorrow before I go to work, I will design that and then I'll get that ordered. And then I will hand deliver that shit to you.
Because that's what we're about.
Because he can do it.
I can hand deliver that shit to you. So yeah. Do you just want like a plain color shirt?
Yeah, just like
Okay.
probably like
Get him
gray.
a
Gray or
get him
black.
a gray one. That way the drop shadow shows up.
Yeah. Yep, I will play around with that tomorrow. But yay, Chaotic 402, congratulations.
Yay!
Yay. So yeah, thanks for jumping in. If you're new, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button.
If you're not, do it again.
Yeah. We do this. We do a Dungeons and Dragons every Wednesday. We also Fallen Stars, myself, M16-bit, who is unfortunately not here tonight, and then one of our buddies, Sedated Friar. We stream pretty much all week long. I think the only really days off we have are Fridays and Saturdays. They're the only days we don't stream. Yeah. Thank you for stopping in. Let's do a raid real quick, of course.
As is tradition.
Wilyverse is going.
They're probably almost done.
Yeah,
Probably.
There's Nope, that's us. Never mind. Whoops. No, that's a rerun.
Rerun. There's that Realm 46 again.
Eh.
Yeah. I guess Drunkards and Dragons.
Well, that's a replay.
It's showing up as live for me.
Yeah, it's showing live in the corner, but it says replay in the title.
Interesting.
There's.
I was
Crit-
thinking we could possibly take a look at that,
oh,
like
Yeah.
live 5e D&D campaign using Roll20. They have 8 viewers.
Own dog games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one to load. I'm trying to get. There's a couple with 0 that I want to hit. Trying to help the little guys out.
Oh yeah, do that God's Fall one. Oh no, it's a rerun. Never mind.
Come on, Ad, hurry up. I'm trying to see if this one's even running.
Is it the late night dungeon one?
No.
That one might be a good one.
try it for
Maybe.
a while. Yeah. See what I can do with it. You know, it'd be really cool, you guys, if we could get a flying ship. That would be awesome.
I think we should do the late night dungeon. They're having a lot of laughs over there.
Yeah. No, it would.
Yeah, that one's kind of. Which one?
Late night dungeon.
It's like purplish.
Okay.
Are apparently in this back alley between.
Yeah, they got a lot of laughs going on over there.
And
Might be interesting.
One of them has a sign with a red.
All right, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Stick around for the raid.
Yep. At least stick around for the
Let's
like.
go. Alright, so I will look at myself. I'm guessing I'm completely.
Let's
disgusting.
make their night a little bit
Filthy.
more fun.
Yeah. Yes, I will do my best prestidigitation to try and clean myself up.
That's weird.
And then I will just go. And I'm guessing I can hear people.
Yeah, you can hear conversation going on inside this building, as well as some like.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll just go. Yep, I'm heading towards the sound of music.
Okay. All right, so